You know what I am? I'm a consumer. But will I flock, because I'm flying, to Windows 8? It's a question that's on everybody's minds. Okay, maybe not everybody. A lot of people, at least those in our community. You've now tried potentially the developer preview and the consumer preview that Microsoft has released for free for you to test on your own computer. And I gotta tell you, I'm not the type of person to say, I told you so, but I told you so. I said, how many weeks or months ago did I said that it's a mistake to bifurcate the user experience? When was that? How long ago did I say it's an asinine way to go to split Metro and Aero within the same operating system and the same experience? How long ago did I say that? It's been a while. But now people who are testing the consumer preview are saying the same thing. They're saying, what is this? Like, make up your mind, Windows. Do you want to be Metro or do you want to be Aero? How long ago? 300 months ago. It was a while back. As soon as I realized, this ain't right. But Microsoft thinks it's right. I disagree. I think that's going to hurt them in the long run. I don't think that consumers are going to be very happy with that dramatic of a change. Windows needs to evolve. It needs to grow. But it needs to also let people feel comfortable with that growth. Take, for example, my parents, who freak out if an icon is on the other side of the desktop. I kid you not. My dad called me up screaming one day, "Where'd it go? Where'd it go?" Dad, just look. Oh, it's in your start. I don't want it in the start menu. Okay, we'll put it on the desktop, Dad. Well, yes, it needs to go on the desktop. It was an icon, a shortcut to a program that he already had 5 shortcuts to. I was dumbfounded. Just like now, the words could not explain how I just didn't understand. I'm like, it's the same thing. You just get to it from a different... Most people are like my dad. Not like geeks who just, oh yeah, point, click, easy, boom, boom, boom. And even then, some geeks are like, no, I don't like change. No change. It has to be the same. I want new, but it has to be the same. Can't do that, really. And if you're using your computer like you were 10 years ago, wow. Software has evolved. Just a bit. And a lot of people are, I would say, jarred with what they've experienced with Windows 8. So hopefully, you'll send feedback to Microsoft to tell them, you ain't doing it right. Something's wrong. And I can't, and I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. We, kind of been watching the feedback that's come in, watching social media, watching Nomi's, watching your feedback on YouTube, asking the greater question, will consumers flock to Windows 8? This is the article linked in the description. Take a look. I'm going to go ahead and +1 it before I forget. Talking about the consumer preview specifically, talking about expectations and our experiences and perspectives on those expectations as we've seen them kind of unfold in using this new product. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. But if Microsoft rolls forward with this experience, which is very disjointed, very haphazard, not ready for prime time, my prediction, much like Vista pushed a lot of people to OS X and Linux, Windows 8 could very well do the same thing. Don't shoot the messenger. Look at history, look at every example that you've seen before, and apply it to today's scenario. You'd see the same thing. Not that you would want it to happen. I don't want it to happen. I can't wait to see Windows 8 in a touch experience, so long as I stay within Metro. I don't want to see Aero ever if I'm playing in Metro. And likewise, I guess I should say the corollary, or I guess the opposite, would be if I was in Aero, or the Aero experience, AERO experience, I would never want to see Metro. That's all we're asking for. One or the other. Not both.